Oh, no, he's going for the baby. No, go for me. Go for me. Don't go for me. Don't go for me. Go for the baby. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to Aliens on Toast Gaming. And today we are playing as the gentle herbivore, the Maiasaurus. But we're playing with a twist because we're not just playing some regular version of the Isle. We are, for the first time, playing Realism. And I chose the Maia because it's probably one of the easiest guys to play. Get out of here, buddy. Because when it comes to a confrontation, the term fight or flight is thrown around, and the Maia is definitely in the flight category. This guy is not really going to do anything. Oh, and that Ava's dead. Okay, cool. Bye Ava. Oh, they think the Stego and the goddamn Diablo are after them, but I'm gonna. Oh, that is a Giga there. I didn't know that the Giga was around here. I'm gonna head this direction. So things seem to have been quietening down, but one thing I really do want to do is actually team up with other Maias and create a proper Maia herd, which would be awesome because that's how this guy probably would have behaved. I mean, there's fossils that have been found of the Maia, like in large numbers with clutches of eggs, all the bits and pieces. So it'd be good to kind of play with a few Maias or even just one other Maia. But we are playing Realism, and to kind of adjust ourselves to that setting, we're not going to use the chat. And I usually don't use the chat anyway. I usually turn it off because who wants the chat bubble popping up when you're mid-recording? So to find this guy, we're going to have to echolocate him using our own sound, which is going to be dangerous because things are going to be able to find us a lot easier. So we're going to have to kind of stroll around and see if we can find this other Maia that we just heard calling out a second ago. That would be good. Now, and one thing I also wanted to point out is that the dinosaurs have all been given a new shader. If you know what that means, essentially it changes how these guys look when they're in the light. They kind of look a little bit more like scaly now, like almost, I don't know what the term is, like reflective, I guess. It's kind of nice. It makes them look a bit more real. So we're gonna head in this direction. Definitely gonna head in this direction, see if we can find that Maia. Now, I'm not 100% sure where he was, or she was, or they were before. So that's some theories, though. And, you know, safety in numbers. I'm gonna head over to those theories and see if I can maybe herd up with those guys for now, while I'm still tracking these guys down. Because, things have not changed that much for the Maia. The Maia is still a massive meatball. That's essentially all it is, a meatball with legs. So surviving as a Maia on your own is pretty difficult. In a herd, slightly more. I heard footsteps. I heard footsteps somewhere in the trees there. What have we got? I definitely heard footsteps, or footstep. So I'm going to turn on recording just in case. Oh, we have 2 Acros. We have 2 Acros, and we're not even going to bother with them. We're just going to... I might try and head up this hill while they're still a little while away, and maybe see if we can see where we're going. There's everything around here. Jesus. Okay, I'm just gonna head down. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna head down and head to those theories. That's the plan. Man, this area has changed a lot. I mean, look, it's got little gardens now. Can I eat this garden? No. Oh, that's cool. It's really pretty. So if you didn't know, we are playing on the Terra Vita map, or Terra Vitae. I still don't know how to say this map name. But that's what we're playing on. I think it's still mid-update at the moment, so it's not 100% done already. So some things are kind of out of place. But they had to change because of one of the updates. Oh, that is a theory right there. I didn't even see you, buddy. I didn't see you at all. You coming to say hello? Please say hello. Please say... Okay, he is saying hello. I didn't want to have to face off against a theory because that is not a battle I can win. But we are playing Realism, I forget. So he shouldn't fight me at all. There is no reason for him to. And it looks like there's the other Maia over here. And another aloe as well. So we're gonna try and get away from this aloe, and just get straight over to this Maia here, because, you know, safety in numbers. that's the key. It looks like Maya has died here, which means we shouldn't really be in that much danger. Theoretically. Hey, buddy. I'm going to start eating your food. Yeah, hello. Here we go. We have the start of our herd. And yeah, the plan is to maybe create a bigger herd, so we might nest later. I don't know, we might do a bunch of things. Who knows? Get out of here, though, Aloe. We're not interested in your bullshittery today. Get out of here, bud. You can roar as much as you like, because we're gonna face off against you. This is awesome! Oh, man, I'm liking this. We're, like, using the 3 calls. We're heating them off. And those theories are going nuts over something over there. I do not like that. Do not like that at all. But yeah, I was going to say, one of the rules for the server that I'm playing on is that to nest, you have to have a male and female type dinosaur. So that is determined by the skins that you currently have equipped for your dinosaur, and I believe that basically, the more colorful or the more complex the skin designs, that's going to determine if you're male, I think. Generally, that's the rule. Oop, it looks like those Acros have come over here to say hello. I mean, they shouldn't eat us because we've got that dead Maya just here. I'm going to start kind of... What the hell? They're doing a dance. Hi there, buds. Please don't eat us? Okay, we should be good. I think they're heading over to that other Maya, and they're going to try and eat him. But yeah, so we need to find 2... a female and a male Maya. I think I'm a male skin. I'll check that in a minute, but I'm pretty sure I'm a male. And if the other person here is also a male, we're not going to be having babies. So we're going to have to find some other Mayas and see if we can maybe form a better herd with them. We'll see how we go. Those Acros are kind of meandering around a bit too much for my liking. I mean, they've got the food here, but this food is not necessarily actually going to last all that long. We've got Utards all around the place. Man, this is just carnivores everywhere. But we've got food here, and they've got food here, so we should be safe. But I'm going to still drive them off a little bit. That's too many raptors in that bush there for my liking. I do not appreciate that at all, because a raptor pack could take us down. But I think they are also kind of going for this food here. And it looks like the Acros do not want that Utah around. Oh boy. Man, I'm glad I'm not that Utah. Jesus. Okay, well, one thing I have realized is that Maya body is not going to last forever. So, I don't want to be around when it runs out of food. I very much would like to move on from this spot, I think. But for now, I think I'm going to go grab a drink of water, and then maybe we will see if we will migrate. We'll see how we go. Okay, so we're just about to head off. The other Maya's going to lead the way, because we're leaving these Acros behind. I don't want anything to do with these guys. Like, as far as we can get away from these guys is probably still not far enough. So, we're going to head over to the Big Dipper, I think it's called. See if there's some more food there that we can kind of meander along and eat. But we're going to have to be careful because it's in these transit times that we're probably going to be the most vulnerable. Either this or when we're in a big herd and kind of focused on eating and kind of socializing rather than kind of lookout and that kind of thing. So that's like the big main parts where we're going to be most vulnerable. But we're in a big open plain at the moment, which means we should be able to see... Oh, sounds like there's another Maya over there. But we're in a very open area, which means we should be able to see danger coming towards us, and we're pretty damn speedy, so we should be able to get away. Or, you know, clump together and defend against it. We'll see how we go. Essentially, we just have to move from point A to point B, so that should be pretty good. Hopefully. Well, I feel like I'm saying this a lot. I feel like I'm saying, we'll see how we go, but essentially that's how it has to be. I don't know how this is going to go, and I'm hoping it's going to go well. Fingers crossed. Okay, so we've made it over towards Big Dipper. There's an Ava here. Hello, buddy. You seem very calm in your current situation. But we're gonna go see if we can find the plants that we can eat, which I believe are up here to our right. And hopefully scope out if there's any carnivores around that would like to munch on us, because I'd very much like them not to. That would be fantastic. But yeah, it's looking pretty clear, and I'm liking this. I mean, I feel like I'm part of a big migration. Oh, there's the MAIA. They're up that way. But it feels like we're part of a big migration. It feels like, you know, those big nature documentaries that you see about the large elk migration throughout the Arctic, or, you know, the big wildebeest herds that roam the plains of Africa. Like, that's how I feel like I'm playing at the moment, and that is essentially what I really wanted in a dinosaur game, was somewhere where I could be like, yeah, this is possibly, I say possibly because it's probably / possibly because who really knows, this is probably / possibly how these dinosaurs behaved. And here we go, it looks like we found ourselves the MAIA herd, and it looks like we've got 2 baby MAIAs! Yay! So I don't know where the other adult, we've got the female adult here, who should hopefully, like, accept us into her herd. Oh, it sounds like that Ava's having a bad time. But there's probably also a male adult somewhere around as well. And now that we're part of this herd, it is our duty, as well as the mum and dad of these 2 babies, to defend the herd, to defend the babies, to kind of keep an eye out, keep watch, all of that fun stuff. But for now, we could just focus on eating and listen to that Ava possibly get slaughtered by Utah raptors. Fun times! Man, these Utah raptors are getting a lot bolder than I'd hoped they would. I mean, they're not particularly close to us at the moment, but they do kind of... Oh, hello, that is the Acros. I wonder if that's the same Acros as before, if they've followed us all the way over here. It is a pair of them, which makes me think that it might be. But they're going to drive these Utahs over in our direction. This isn't going to be good. I'm not looking forward to this at all. But we've got a herd now, which means we might be able to fend off against these guys. Probably not. I mean, you know, flight or fight, and we're going to choose flight. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. This should be an interesting confrontation. But we got Utah raptors everywhere. I'm going to head back to my herd. I didn't realize I was so far away. Oh god. Okay. Let's get away from that sneaking Utah raptor over there and back into the safety of the numbers that we have over here. Man, we are very spread out. We should really clump together a bit more. Okay, so it looks like the herd is pretty much just gathering around these plants over in this direction. Hopefully this is kind of where we will be staying for a bit. Hopefully. Otherwise we might have to migrate again if those Acros decide that we're a tasty meal for the day. I'm not going to be looking forward to that. It looks like these Utahs are moving in way too close. So they've got food there. I don't know what that is, but I don't like that they're there. I mean, there's a lot of Utah raptors. So we're going to 3-roar. We're going to threaten roar these guys away. Get out of here, bud. Get out of here. I don't know if he was AFK or something, but he got way too close. But I don't know what's going on. Oh, they're going over to that body over there. Okay, okay. So we've kind of huddled around the younger MAIAs that are in the herd at the moment. Just to protect them, because they're what's vulnerable. A Utah raptor is going to have a hard time taking down... There's the Acro again. The Utah raptors are going to have a hard time taking down a single MAIA by themselves. If, well, picking them off out of the herd and taking them on. That Utah's just being very bold. There he goes. Okay, cool. Yeah, get out of here, buddy. Get out of here. Yeah, you scamper away. Good. Good, good, good. Man, this is fun. This is fun threatening these guys away. Like, to be honest, I don't really have any intention of headbutting them, but if they try and attack, I will. And that's what we've got to let them know, is we've got to let them know that, you know, we will defend ourselves if necessary. But it's only defense. I'm not going to outright kill these guys, which is something I like about realism. Man, you can feel pretty safe knowing that, you know, you're close to a MAIA herd, but they're not going to fucking destroy you for existing. it should be good. Oh shit, looks like the Acros are coming over. Does this baby want to move? Baby, get out of there. Get out of there, baby. Kiddo, leave. Yeah, good. Oh man, this Acro, I don't like it. Oh, yeah, okay. Is he actually going for it? Baby, what are you doing? Does it want to die? Get out of there, youngin'. Oh, okay, we're kind of leading him over to the food at the moment. Hoping that he will take that option rather than hunting us. Oh, there's another Acro! Oh, shit! Oh, okay. That's a pretty damn good ambush if ever I've seen one. Oh man, that would have been perfect had they actually been hunting us, because that just split our herd right down the middle. Oh boy. Man, that baby though is gonna get himself killed if he doesn't keep up with the herd properly. But let's kind of team back up with these guys at the moment. I know the herd's heading off in that direction, but we probably want a bit more muscle around the young MAIAs. I don't know where the other baby... Oh, here he is. So we want to kind of team up around these guys a little bit more. But we should really move. Let's get going here, guys. Let's head down this direction. Come on. We should probably leave, I think. Man, I am not happy with these Acros hanging around, though. So there's one thing that a lot of, like, migrating herbivores do is they'll, like, just present a wall of aggression towards a predator. You know, it doesn't necessarily work all the time, but, you know, it's a good way of showing, like, hey, look, we are strong, healthy, able to defend ourselves, and will if we need to. Probably not against an Acro. I mean, I'm feeling like maybe one bite and we will be dead. So we probably really want to move. Yeah, I'm gonna say that we really want to move. But get out of here, guys. One or the other. Either we move or they move. Hopefully it is the latter, where they just get out. But I'm not sure. I don't know what their plan is. I don't like it, at any rate, but, you know, stuff happens. Okay, so we are starting to move off, which I think is probably the best decision we can make. I mean, we've got babies in our herd. We've got 2 babies. We've got a Dryo over there. But we've also got the double Acros behind us and an entire Utah pack somewhere in the bushes over in that direction. So leaving is probably the best decision we can make at this point. I think what we'll probably end up doing is heading off down towards where we were eating before, with that other MAIA, because, well, the Acros that were there aren't there now. They've migrated here, which is great for us. So we're going to meander off that direction. Oh, here comes the Acros now! Hey, buddy! Oh, no, he is chasing us this time. He's not just driving us off, he is driving us down. Okay, we're going to have to keep going. I do have a plan of kind of how we can get rid of this guy. Like, we could feign a limp and kind of walk off in an opposite direction to this guy in the hopes of drawing him towards us and wasting some of that stamina. I mean, it's the same tactic some birds use when they've got, like, clutches of eggs. Like, plovers, African plovers actually do that. They will fake a limp, wander away from their eggs, and draw any potential predators away from where their eggs are. So if we just run into the midst of these guys and... Oh, there we go. Oh, we broke our leg. Oh, no. Okay, and now we just have to walk away from the herd. So we are currently the weak and injured MAIA at the moment. Get out of here. Get out of here. There he goes. He's wasted some of that stamina. We just happened to draw him straight into the herd, though. So that didn't really work. Oh, no, he's going for the baby. No, go for me. Go for me. Don't go for me. Don't go for me. Go for the baby. Sorry, baby. Your sacrifice is noted. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, there he goes. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Heart rate is up. But the Acro has food now. And I think it's, I think we might meander around here for a little bit and just regain some of that stamina. Oh, boy. Okay, we still got the juvenile MAIA with us, which is good. But that baby MAIA is, not in a good way. He's, quite dead. No, I don't want to join your group. I don't even know who you are. Let's stop that. So we're gonna head down this direction and get out of here. Well, that's what I'm gonna do. I don't even care if these other Maias are gonna do that. I'm going to migrate down this way. I'm gonna leave them in the dust. So once again, we are migrating. I feel like that's all we've really been doing, is just going from place to place. And to be honest, it's kind of fun. It stops the stagnant gameplay of herbivores, which is kind of cool. And I don't think we've gone the right way. I think we wanted to go a different way. That way. Yeah, because that's the edge of the map over that direction. So let's head in this way. But yeah, one of the big problems with the herbivores is that there isn't much in the way of options. A lot of the herbivores are kind of boring. You don't have to stage ambushes or, you know, try and hunt. You're not on the brink of survival the whole time. There's no stress. You're just kind of chilling out, playing your game until a carnivore attacks. And that's fine. Like, that's kind of their role. I mean, like, how many hunting games do you get to play as the deer that you're hunting in those games? Like, very few. But that is essentially what the herbivores are in this game, is just food for the carnivores. The goal for the carnivores. And it looks like, yeah, that Acro is still coming for us. Oh boy. Okay, I'm not looking forward to this because this guy is relentless. We're gonna have to, yeah, like, we're gonna just have to keep moving. This guy is just on our tail the entire time. Man, okay, so what I'm guessing they want to do is they want to take out a Maia and start nesting. I think that's what they're planning on doing, those Acros. Yeah, we might grab some food while we're here. Who knows how long we'll be running for. But yeah, that Acro is definitely following us, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to head up into the hills and try and get away from this guy as much as possible. Oh man, it's just... Oh, but it feels cool. We're like running as a coherent group, as a proper herd. And you know, we just need to get away from this damn Acro. Oh, okay. So we'll probably head up into the trees over... What? What? Where did the herd go? Are they all hiding? I mean, that sounds like a pretty good idea. They just disappeared though. I wasn't expecting that. I think we should probably hide. I think we should find ourselves a good spot. I don't want to make too much noise, because I think that Acro is still on our tail. Let's get up under the shade of this tree. Yeah, that looks good. And oh, here he comes. Yeah, let's sit down. Oh boy. Okay, we just disappeared. That was such a coherent escape plan just then. We're pretty well hidden, so he shouldn't see us on first glance. Oh, but boy, is he looking for us. It looks like there's some fellows around as well. Oh man. Hey bud. Is he gonna try and eat the Velos? Yep, he is. He is trying to eat the Velos. Oh boy. Okay, as long as he doesn't kind of come up to us, we should be good. It looks like he's heading off in that direction. So I think we should be good for now. That was crazy! If this works, I'm gonna be so impressed with our herd, because that was just so well done. Everyone hit at the same time, except for me, because I had no idea what was going on. But it still managed to work. It looks like it does. He doesn't have any idea where we are. Go us! Hell yeah! Man, okay. We have successfully hidden from an Acro, I think. Yeah, he's heading off in that direction. He's probably thinking, what the fuck? I swear there were like 8 Maias around here just a second ago. Where did they go? That went so well. I am just super impressed with us. That was amazing. And yeah, it definitely sounds like he is headed off. Oh boy, okay, so yeah, that was something I wasn't expecting, but it worked. I mean, this is essentially how a lot of actual animals hide from predators. I can't remember what species of bird it is, but there is a ground-dwelling bird, similar to quails or fowl, different types of bird to those ones. But basically, it has a little harem of female birds and one male bird, and if a predator is seen in the vicinity, what they do is one will call out the alert call, and then the rest will just scatter and hide in the underbrush. And it works, apparently. I mean, like, we didn't have the, like, alarm call, but damn, the scattering worked. That Acro had no idea where we went. Like, it would probably also work in an instance where if a carnivore rushed us in the middle of a forest, if we just scattered while their vision was a bit, like, impaired by the forest terrain, trying to pin down one MAIA and chase it down is really difficult. Looks like the other MAIAs are getting up now, though. Yeah, I'm just so impressed with this damn herd. Like, 10 out of 10. Good job, guys. Holy crap. So, I guess now what we need to do is we need to regroup and then migrate in a different direction than where that Acro was heading. But damn! Man, I am so happy that worked. I was expecting another one of us to die. Like, no joke. I was waiting for, like, the female here to go down, or even me to go down. And I'm super surprised that we all managed to survive. Not a single casualty in that hunt just then. Go us! Hell yeah! Okay, so I think we'll head off in this direction now. I think that's exactly what we're doing at the moment. I think we're heading towards, like, the flower gardens we were in before. I think that's where we're heading towards. And, you know, that might be it for us. Oh, well, there goes our surprise escape. But I'm impressed. I am so impressed with us. And, yeah. I might actually leave this episode here because I don't think I'm going to top that escape attempt. Man, that was awesome. And I mean, like, look at this herd. Like, a solid trail off in the distance there. That's how herds should be. But anyway, I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. And I will see you guys in the next episode, which may or may not be realism. We'll see how it goes. Maybe a mix for a little while until we kind of get into the swing of things. But anyway, I'll catch you all later. Bye!